Today we've got too much ranch, Gen Z drinking habits, skunky beer stories, and why beer can save a relationship. Let's go! Damn, this song makes me feel like dancing. Welcome in, everybody. It's the Craft Beer Republic. Thank you for drinking. Thank you for joining. I am Flex. From the fresh coast to the west coast, we got my main man, Greg. Greg, how's it going, man?
Hey, good. I'm, apologies to all. I'm back in that hotel, so if you hear any children screaming, it's not me.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything on the last show, so I think we're
good.
Good?
Just AC, maybe.
Apparently, they're hearing something in North Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh.
Because that was our top listening city of last week.
What's up, North Charleston, wherever that is?
What's up, South Carolina? I'm just...
Yeah,
never got them before, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. I can't even make fun of you because I don't know enough about you.
No, I actually, I'm going to put this on record. South Carolina, I got like no problem with.
Okay. No beef for South Carolina?
Yeah, I don't think so. Like,
you good with North Carolina?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I've been to North Carolina. I've never been to South Carolina.
I've heard really good things about Asheville.
Yeah, that's
in
where
North Carolina. You know,
good beer.
They don't eat people there, so that's always a plus.
Yeah, I made it out.
Yeah, and so South Carolina. I'm assuming. I'm just gonna say it out. They don't eat people either.
I haven't heard of any.
Yeah, so it's like
either they don't eat people or they got good PR.
Yeah, and West Virginia, just quit eating people.
Right, or get better PR.
Yeah, it's like their number one food source. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, we hope you're following us at Craft Beer Republic on the socials, and send us some mail. Mail at craftbeerrepublic.com.
Yes.
Poopgate, beer stories, just any kind of weird shit. We always love hearing it.
Yes, we do.
What else I love hearing is you talking about a beer.
Oh, thank God. All right, let's see here. I haven't even tried it yet. I hit up a little local, not gonna say bottle shop, it was a liquor store, and I had to buy a 4-pack. There were no single options. So I am drinking 4 of El Segundo Brewing Company's Burn Off. It's a hazy IPA. It is 6.7%, 45 IBUs, and a 373 at Untapped with 687 ratings. From the brewery, they say, sure, we skew heavily towards West Coast IPAs, but you asked, so we listened. Burn Off Hazy IPA was made for those moments when you're ready to call it a day and say, it's about time. The hops we used are Sultana, Centennial, Citra, Columbus, and Cryo. All right. 373 has me a little worried for a hazy.
Columbus and a hazy always worries me.
Yeah, that's old school. There's another one. Centennial was not something.
Yeah, that one.
Excited.
Yes.
Yeah,
I knew I couldn't remember the other one, but yes, very, very classic West Coast hop profile.
Yeah, and El Segundo is a classic West Coast brewery. On the nose buds, very malty smelling.
They said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna use the hops we got."
Yeah, they're like, we got some leftovers. so here we go. All right, I'm digging in. Yep, nose nailed it. It's weird. It's both malt, like the flavor is fairly malty, but it's not thick malty in mouthfeel. It's a fairly light mouthfeel.
Okay.
There's some nice tropical flavors mixed in there, but then it just finishes off with more of that malt flavor, and it's less like we set out to make a hazy IPA and more like we set out to make an IPA hazy.
Oh, interesting. I don't think we've ever put it that way before.
Yeah, I feel like Confucius or something, but I don't mean that as a positive.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I did not think that was a good comment on a beer.
Yeah. So I got a 4-banger of these, and too bad.
Sorry to hear that.
Me 3.
Where's Brian at?
Poor Brian.
Brian thirsty. Oh, it's never a good thing, Greg.
Yeah. I will say I had a hazy from them. They collabed with Beer Zombies.
Yeah.
And we've had some less than nice things to say about Beer Zombies.
Yeah.
But the collab that they did with El Segundo was actually really good. And I thought, oh, so maybe El Segundo A knows how to make a proper hazy, and then B is like, really reining it in and taking control. But maybe it's just a fluke. I don't fucking know.
I've still never even had an El Segundo beer. We get the Broken Skull here.
And you've never had a Broken Skull?
No. And they do the other one too. They do another one.
Just in case anybody's wondering, this was, this is not that fresh. Okay. Well, we haven't hit a year yet.
Oh. We like the 10, 11th month mark?
What are we? Yeah, about 10.
Okay.
Yeah, not the freshest.
That'll maybe do it.
Maybe that'll play into it a little bit.
Okay.
I'll tell you this, though. If I see one in the wild, I'm not willing to find out.
What if you went to the brewery and it was at the brewery?
I would do a sampler.
Okay.
To for science, to see if
yes, for research purposes. Yeah.
Damn, I got a 4-banger of these expired ass beers.
That's a terrible feeling. That's some total wine shit.
Yeah, that's on me for not checking. I checked last week. I got that Scrimshaw Tall Boy, and I checked that one. No problems. I don't know why I didn't check this. I guess, you know what it was? I think because I had never seen this one before. I was like, how old could it be? Because I see El Segundo all the time.
So no joke. A couple months ago back, I had a Component Brewing 7th anniversary beer. And I said I didn't know when their anniversary was. I drank the 7th anniversary beer a month before they had their 8th anniversary. So that was my fault as well.
It was their 2nd annual 7th anniversary.
I remember that it was like a guava sour or a guava goza or something.
Oh,
it was fine, but
darn, I got rocked for a second.
Yeah, after learning it was a year old, it was like, yeah, okay, I get it. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Too bad.
Well, my favorite topic is back in the headlines.
All flavors, weird smell, bad taste, poop beer.
Still good.
Totally forgot that was a thing. Well, that's amazing. And yes, everybody, Poop Beergate goes on. I think this is almost a year, hey?
We must be coming up real close to a year. If I had to guess, I'd say like October.
Yeah, I'd say it's got to be coming up. This is amazing. I'm glad this keeps happening.
I think Poopgate's about as old as the beer I'm drinking.
And they should have a party together. This one comes to us from Beer Advocate. Came across it by accident, but we have to share it with you guys. Please don't forget to send your Poopgate stories to mail@craftbeerrepublic.com. We'd really appreciate it. So this human said the worst beer they ever had was just so I can pronounce this properly, was the Hemporer from New Belgium. Apparently it was so aggressively skunky that when the keg kicked, the brewery flushed the draft line like normal, but the smell wouldn't go away. So they flushed it again and again. Eventually, they had to replace the entire line. That's not a beer. That's a plumbing violation.
Jesus. I wish they would have said the style on this one. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they just used a lot of hemp, is my guess.
It's an HPA.
Okay.
Hemp Pale Ale.
Okay. I wonder if it says how much they used.
I don't know. Untapped has a 3.59. 80,000 ratings. Wow.
Better than your beer last week.
Yeah. It even says, get ready. The Hemporer HPA, an exciting new style, will change the way you think about hoppy beers. We found a unique way to recreate the flavors of hemp with a beer that complements the inclusion of hop flavors and hemp hearts to deliver something new, delicious, and extremely dank. Doesn't sound like that was necessarily a good thing.
No, it sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that time I drank a Heineken in my kitchen, and I thought something had got skunked in my backyard. And I've told this story on the show, and as I'm looking out my backyard with one hand on the glass, and my other hand has the beer by my nose, and then I put two and two together. So,
man,
yeah, sounds awful.
That's rough. Like you gotta wash or not wash. You gotta replace the lines in order.
Yeah, I wonder what the cost is on that.
I mean, look, draft line tubing is not that expensive.
Okay,
but I'm sure it wasn't a 5-minute fix. Had to run a whole new line for it. I don't know how far away their cold box is versus their tap handles and that sort of thing. But pain in the ass.
And my guess would be that they didn't want to do it, and that they probably never brewed that beer again.
I don't know.
But I could be wrong.
This year.
Yeah. Was it really?
Yeah, on Untapped. So, no thanks.
Yeah, so I figured you might be into it.
No. Look, this is so racist of me when it comes to beers, but just the sound of it makes me think of a fucking bready West Coast IPA. Okay. I don't know why, but it does.
But skunky?
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, would I buy it? No. If somebody had it and said, "Here, take a sip of it," I'd take a sip.
Yeah, I wouldn't not take a sip. Yeah, I might even do a taster. This whole time I'm trying to remember the beer that I had. So when we did the tour at New Belgium about a year ago, you got a beer when you first started the tour. They gave us a gross ass Juice Force at the end of the tour. They gave us a whole can, and I took a sip. I was like, ugh. Anyway.
The regular Juice Force is, to me, it's tolerable. It's all of the variants that they did.
Honestly, I don't remember if this was the regular or the variant. I did not enjoy it. It just tasted like they took an IPA and dumped a shit ton of fruit into it. I'm just not here for it. But then afterwards, we got a full pour at the bar, and I can't remember what we had or what I had. But I was like, oh, I've never heard of that one before. I'll try it. And it was also not very good. Best beer of the day was that 1554 I had.
That was the Czech Dark?
Yeah, I wish they had that on the West Coast.
Still never seen that.
Oh, I mean, I
never even heard of it until you talked about it.
Oh, daddy, maybe next time in Colorado, I'll definitely not ship you some.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't do that.
Yeah, actually, I won't, because I don't think I've ever seen them in cans, only in bottles. So
I was actually thinking about beer today, because earlier today, I was thinking about the beer last week, the Lawsons that Pilot Tom was so kind to have donated for the show. And I was like, are there any beers I would take if anybody would send them?
Sure.
I was like, yeah, like Heady Topper.
Mm-hmm.
Never had it.
Oh, you've never had? We get it out here.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, not as much as, say, Pliny, but there's a shop not far from it that intern Brian frequents.
No kidding.
And I'll get the occasional text. Hey, man, Heady Topper.
Oh, yeah. No, I've never had it. Never seen it. We do not get it. And yeah, so I was like, yeah, if there's one beer, I would probably take that, because I would like to see what all the fucking hype is about.
Yeah, I liken it to honestly Pliny of the East Coast, in the sense that it's obviously hazy, but it's a solid beer. I really enjoy it. It's not something I would stand in line for or go out of my way to find. But if it's at that store that intern Brian frequents, yeah, I'll take a trip down there, grab a can or two.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth a drink.
Sure, and you're supposed to drink it out of the can, right? That's what they say.
Yeah, the can says drink fresh out of the can or whatever. And
yeah.
I've done both. I still prefer glass. I don't love drinking out of cans.
I really don't enjoy drinking out of cans.
Yeah. So sorry, Alchemist. I poured it.
Yeah. So yeah, that just crossed my mind earlier today, and just thought I'd share it, because you know how much I hate getting beer.
Right.
So please don't send me any. But I was
Flex's
thinking,
address is 6969.
69 Road.
That's right. 420 Road.
Speaking of beers,
I
I have a really fun one for you.
So excited.
And,
A world where craft beer is king. A world where muscles are bigger than growlers. Only one tongue can guide us. One man, one tongue, one tongue jobber. In this world, we must find out what is Flex drinking.
If I could be a jerk and start off your beer segment,
yes, please.
I have to tell the fine folks. Flex texted this to me earlier today just to excite me for the show, and it fucking worked. Take it away.
It's real. It had to have been about 2 years ago now, maybe 3. Everybody knows WeldWorks Brewing, right? They're Colorado.
I know them. I love them.
They do a very good job at brewing beer. About 2 or 3 years ago, I had their strawberry cotton candy sour. And I thought, wow, I love strawberry. I love cotton candy. This beer has got to, as the kids say, slap.
Do they still say that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more of a satirical thing now.
Got it.
But anyway, so I bought the beer. I was really excited for it. I'm pretty sure I even got a 4-pack, and I had to choke down 4 beers because it smelled and tasted like vomit. It was maybe top 5 worst beers I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
And, you know, I've like had nightmares about this beer. It was so bad.
Yeah.
And it's one of those memorable ones that they just never leave, right? It's always in the back of your mind. So, without further ado, I was at my local liquor store and found WeldWorks Brewing Company's Watermelon Cotton Candy Sour Ale.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately thought to myself, I'm getting this one. I don't care how bad it tastes.
Was it watermelon last time you had it?
It was strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So same, like series of beer, but different fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was $5 a can. I did buy 1 can because I didn't want to get stuck with, vomit.
Understandable.
It is a 4.7% ABV. I've had 4 friends check this in, and they gave it a 4.14.
Okay.
And over 5,000 check-ins globally on Untappd, it has a 4.08.
Oh.
And it simply reads, sour ale with cotton candy floss and watermelon juice. Oh, boy. So I tell you what. I like starting the shows off with my beer because it's easy once you crack it to kind of give the first impression. So I'll just explain to everybody what happened when I cracked the beer and I smelled it. It sounded a little bit like this.
It did.
Because it actually smelled like, again, it smelled like throw up, and it completely triggered my gag reflex, and I wanted to vomit. But hold everything. Smelling the beer out of the glass.
Oh.
It smells like fucking cotton candy. Like legit, straight up sugary cotton candy. And look, the color on this too. It does look like watermelon juice, like fresh watermelon juice. It doesn't look like, it's not overly pink. It does have like that orangish hue to it.
Yeah, like it could be real juice.
Right. So I'm kind of like turning my mind on this. Like maybe it's going to be not like shit. So without further ado,
I can't wait.
Warm up the old tongue jobby and see what this bad boy's all about.
I just looked up the strawberry cotton candy sour, and first of all, I can't find it in our archives. I think because you hated it so much, I didn't write it into the show notes. But the strawberry had a 402 with 644 ratings.
So that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, Greg.
Tell me.
This effing beer is phenomenal. phenomenal.
Oh, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Not
Phenomenal.
just decent, not just drinkable.
I've been having a hard time not just chugging this while I've been
Wow.
hosting the show and waiting to drink. It hits you with an outstanding, like, they're not kidding when it's watermelon juice. It tastes like fresh watermelon right on the palate.
Jesus.
You get a good sour tartness
Uh-huh.
after that, and the aftertaste is pure cotton candy.
That's insane.
Like, this is a fucking treat. This is a dessert. This is a candy beer. I don't even know if you could call it a beer. This is it. And Weldworks Brewing Company, you have redeemed yourself.
oh, fuck. Big
Redeemed.
words.
I bought one can.
Yeah.
I wish I would have got in, I don't know, 36 of them.
oh, that good.
I would wake up in the morning and I would drink this. And then I would have lunch and I would drink this. And then I would cook dinner. And then with dinner, I would drink this. And then for my bedtime snack, I would crack another can of this.
For your fourth
It is-
meal.
It is that good. I'm completely shocked. My mind is blown. I really wanted to be mad and talk shit, as I do enjoy doing. You
Sure,
know, it's no secret. I have zero shit to say about this. This is top notch. I would rate it a 5.00 out of 5.00.
Okay.
That is how good I think this beer is. So,
wow.
yeah, not as fun as I wanted it to be on the show.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I really wanted to dig into this, but oh my God.
So do you think your first one was like a bad can or they did a shit job on the beer?
My guess is the strawberry flavor in beers,
Yeah,
I
that
think,
sounds
is one
awful.
of the hardest to work with. And I've had strawberry milkshakes, I've had strawberry sours, I've had, just about anything with strawberry peanut butter and jelly beers. And they're never great because I do think strawberry is one of the hardest flavors to work with.
Yeah, like fake strawberry especially.
Yeah, so maybe that's what it was.
Could be.
Possibly.
I know I had a strawberry frutaletta beer from Casa back in the day. That was delicious. But it's
I don't
Casa
know what fruit.
Agria, so.
Yeah, I don't know what frutaleta is, but
Oh, frutaletta. It's like a popsicle.
okay. Right on.
I had a whole series.
I remember I had somebody trade me a strawberry milkshake beer,
Mm-hmm.
and it was from Arcane Ale Works, I believe, in Florida. Arcane.
Okay.
And they're kind of a hype brewery. And I was going to drink it on the show. And this was, this was like 5 years ago. And I poured it out and I went to drink it before we started recording. And I had to pour it out and get a new beer because it was so bad. So I'm very, very weary on strawberry. So that really should have been my first thought process with that other Weldworks beer. But, I just went down the vomit road and crashed on it pretty hard.
Road.
Right. And wow. Talk about redemption. What a
When
great story.
totally redeemed yourself.
Way to go, Weldworks. And honestly, I mean, that was like, they're a great brewery, and that was like the one bad thing you have. And, I didn't want
Everyone's
to touch
allowed
them
one.
after. Yeah. And so it's nice to finally give them another chance and have them, turn my frown upside down.
Absolutely.
Safe to say. Well, I could gush about this whole show, but we'll get on to some news because it's news time.
News time.
Gen Z isn't the quote unquote sober generation after all. A new global survey says Gen Z's reputation as the generation of moderation may be overstated. IWSR surveyed about 32,000 legal drinking age consumers across 19 markets. 74% of Gen Z respondents said they drink alcohol, up from 66% when the survey began 3 years ago. That puts Gen Z close to the 76% drinking rate among all legal age consumers. In the U.S., 71% of legal age Gen Z respondents said they drink slightly above the overall U.S. rate of 70%. IWSR says moderation is happening across every generation. I'm guilty. The number of people drinking has remained fairly steady, but people are drinking less often and consuming less on each occasion. Again, guilty. Millennials had the highest drinking rate at 81%, followed by Gen X at 77%. Boomers had the lowest rate at 71%, down from 73 3 years ago. 81%. That's makes me
Go Millennials.
I was going to say we're proud of that. Boomers also reported the lowest drinking frequency, averaging 3.9 drinks per occasion, down from 4.4 in previous 2 years. Gen Z was more likely to drink socially in groups of 5 or more. That's weird. And had the highest reported cocktail consumption, with 84% saying they had consumed cocktails during the previous 6 months. Interesting. The five people or more in a group, that's like, if there's 4 people, they're not going to drink, but if there's 5, they do.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's kind of weird. That was a weird statistic. But I guess, glad to hear that they're getting out there and getting it.
Yeah. 3's a crowd, 5's a party.
Should copyright that.
Yeah.
Jesus. 21st Amendment. TTB agreed to $423,000 offer in compromise. 21st Amendment, as we've talked about a lot, seems to have run up a sizable tab with the TTB before it closed last year. The TTB claimed the brewery owned more than $1.2 million because it failed to timely file and or pay excise tax.
Oops.
Between January 18, 2018 and November 30, 2025. The settlement is connected to 21 Amendment's now shuttered brewery in San Leandro, California. 21st Amendment has agreed to, that's a lot of numbers, $423,681.93 as an offer in compromise, which will be paid in full according to the TTB. Philly-based Evil Genius acquired 21st Amendment's brand rights in April and has resumed distribution of its portfolio.
This one blew my mind a little bit. It's not like, oh, hey, we fucked up our taxes in 2019 or something. This was from 2018 to 2025.
I was going to say, it was a 7-year span.
Yeah. What happened?
My assumption is it happened 1 year and maybe it was an accident. And then 2 years and they figured nobody noticed and
right,
just tried to keep skimming.
Or did they have a shitty, accounting department that was like, just, that'll be fine.
Either way,
yeah, it's weird.
Who knows? Just get a better accountant, people.
Seriously.
Oh, geez. I don't know if I like this headline. It's going to make me trigger my gag reflex again. A beer that tastes like ranch dressing is being served up at the Minnesota State Fair. It had
Might be time for you to go back to Minnesota.
The folks at Dual Citizen Brewing Company in the Twin Cities have decided to do exactly that with Old Ranch Hand, which is described as a ranch dressing flavored cream ale blending smooth malt with hints of buttermilk, herbs, and spices. What doesn't sound good about that? The beer clocks in at 5% ABV and will be poured into a glass that features a savory ranch seasoned salt rim. When it's served up at a couple of the food stands, specifically Sabino's Pizza Pies and Rooted and Wild by Snack House at the Minnesota State Fair, the nearly 2-week affair that will unfold between August 27th and September 7th this year.
Now, look, I am a huge ranch with pizza fan. I don't know if I would buy this beer. If somebody had it, I would try it.
I was going to say, that's like the trend for me right now. Is would I buy that? No fucking way.
No.
But would I wait for somebody to buy it and say, hey, maybe can I take a sip?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, but I don't love ranch. I like it.
My wife absolutely loves it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I like it.
The people that love it, it blows my mind because I don't get it.
I like ranch, fries, pizza, wings, ranch.
Wings, no dipping sauce.
I
just get ranch in case they give me vegetables, and I'll dip the vegetables in ranch. But my
Make the carrots
wings,
tolerable.
no ranch. My pizza, if I have a dipping sauce choice, it's nacho cheese or more pizza sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
both of those are interesting choice. So nacho cheese on your pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Never tried
So,
it.
okay. So we have this pizza company out by us called Toppers. I know you have a Toppers, and we've had this conversation.
And we at Toppers here has the best ranch in the world. We've talked about this.
So the Toppers here, they have what they call like a triple order, where it's essentially a sauceless pizza, and they cut it into breadsticks. It's just the crust and the cheese.
Okay. It's like a flatbread.
And then you get 3 sauces with it.
Okay.
And I would always order 1 nacho cheese and 2 pizza sauces. Till I met my wife, then I'd have to do 1 nacho cheese, 1 pizza, 1 ranch, because she's ranch weirdo. And it blows my mind. But yeah, nacho cheese on breadsticks, pizza.
All right, but
It's
hold
a
on.
game changer.
Let's talk a normal slice of za. You got your slice. You're Michael Scott. You've gone to New York. You've gone to your favorite pizza place, which is Sbarro's. If you have a normal
I
slice
do
of
love
pizza,
Sbarro's. Best meatballs in the world.
if you have a normal slice of pizza, are you still dipping that in more pizza sauce?
Oh, yeah.
It already has sauce on it.
Yes.
And you're dipping it. Okay, pizza sauce is my least favorite part about pizza.
Really? It's my favorite.
Oh, I can't stand tomato sauce. In fact, when we make pizza at home, I use Alfredo.
Oh. I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, we get pizzas with, like, the garlic sauces every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good too.
Actually, our favorite pizza was a garlic sauce pizza, cheese, and then it had sliced potatoes and chicken on it.
Mm.
It's phenomenal. Then
Yeah.
COVID happened and the restaurant stopped doing that one because
Boo.
they're dumb. But yeah, I'm a fan of the white sauce,
Okay.
the garlic sauce, but
Yeah. And
Pizza
our
sauce
toppers.
in more pizza sauce.
Oh,
Just-
no.
That's
No,
where
no.
it's at.
And our toppers has and it's not just toppers, but they do a really good barbecue chicken pizza. So it's a barbecue sauce instead of a regular sauce.
Sure. Yeah.
Delicious.
I believe it.
But that red sauce, little bit as possible, just enough to fucking, lube it up a little bit.
I think what ruined me was growing up, my mom was one of 7 kids. And she was real close with her family. So when we would all get together and we would get pizza, it was a Little Caesars night, right? What's the
Okay.
best bang for your buck, cheapest? You can get a shit ton of pizzas for,
Right.
7 siblings and cousins and kid. Fucking Little Caesars.
Right. And not go broke.
And they gave you like a bowl of pizza sauce with everything.
Right.
You'd get 1 pizza and they'd give you a bowl of sauce. You'd get breadsticks, you'd get a bowl of sauce.
And their pizza came with a lot of sauce.
Right. So I think that's what ruined me. And that's how I grew up. And
Sorry to
then
hear that.
every time I eat a slice of pizza, all I think is, wow, what would make this a lot better is if I had more sauce to dip this pizza into.
Wrong answer.
Especially when you get to the crust and you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this crust? Just
See, that part I understand.
eat it by
because
itself?
Yeah, it's naked, so you need a little lube for it. So, okay, fine. But man, when you're dipping your pizza sauce in more pizza sauce,
Oh, no. Give me all the acidity. Please.
enjoy your tomatoes.
Yeah, I love it. Daddy loves his pizza sauce.
Daddy likey.
We'll end it on this one.
Okay.
Ironically, one of my top 3 destination spots for a road trip next summer. Drunk
Hawaii.
Cleveland man cited for lying in street and disrobing.
Oh.
Maybe not going anymore.
Or maybe you're going quicker.
In University Heights, Ohio, disorderly conduct, Cedar Road. At 6:15 a.m. on July 5th, officers were dispatched to the intersection of Cedar and Warrensville Center Roads on reports of a male acting erratically. Upon officers' arrival, a noticeably intoxicated man was found lying in the street while disrobing. The man, 49, of Cleveland, was cited for disorderly conduct while intoxicated. He was issued a mandatory court date and then transported to a hospital.
Nothing like getting in the middle of the street and taking your shit off.
I've been really drunk before, like really drunk, very drunk.
Same.
Never in my mind have I ever thought, you know what I should do? Just take my fucking clothes off.
I think the most famous instance of this, at least for the show, is intern Brian. If you recall, sans clothes. I believe he was at like a toga party or something. Man, this was years ago. This might have been in the old show, but yeah, very very drunk, and he was found sans clothes.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll have to dig that story up. That was a great story.
Toga party though. I mean, you're just wearing a bed sheet,
right? Yeah, I've never done the whole get drunk and get naked thing. In fact, the few times that I've been so drunk where I would possibly be that drunk, I've had to have, assistance getting clothes off.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. One of the stories my wife loves to tell was at our bachelor party. It was like joint bachelorette. The guys went and did one thing and the girls went and did their thing. And we stayed in the same big house in San Diego. And the guys got back first. And I mean, look, my guys did their job. I was fucking schmammered by the time we got back there. It was Weekend at Bernie's style. And I took myself up. The funny thing is I remember taking myself upstairs and just face planting on the bed. I was like, I'm out. And it was, probably like 5 p.m.
Jesus.
I don't know how long I was out for, but at one point I was woken up to my wife trying to like take off my shoes because I'm in bed with my shoes on. Like everything is still on. There's probably still stuff in my pocket. And I don't remember this part, but she loves to tell people as she's taking off my shoes, I guess I sort of like half wake up and I give her the eye and I go, what you doing down there? And she goes, I'm taking off your fucking shoes. I thought she was getting frisky, I guess.
I tell you what, it don't matter how drunk I am. I ain't sleeping in shoes.
Apparently I am. I think that was probably the first time.
What an uncomfortable feeling. Jeans and shoes, I cannot just sit in.
Oh, no jeans. In fact, had I been wearing pantaloons, I'm sure the shoes would have come off so that I could then take my pants off. But because, me, I'm a shorts for life guy.
Sure.
Not a problem.
Kind of an easy thing to do in California.
Yeah. People look at me funny, but I'm like, fuck your pants and jeans and bleh.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Especially where you live. Very weird.
It's weird that I don't wear pants?
No, it's weird if people wear pants in California.
Oh, I wish it was weirder. People wear fucking pants. And I'm like, you guys, it is not that cold.
No, I feel like people would move there for the sake of not wearing pants.
Right. I mean, obviously it's summertime. It's always weird. Like I went up to San Francisco a couple weeks ago, and San Francisco is usually much cooler than it is where I'm at, in the Southern California region. And I went out one night and I was wearing pants. And I put pants on, not because I was cold, but because I didn't want to look like a weirdo, because everyone in San Francisco wears pants. The next day, it was hot. It was like 80 degrees, which is hot for San Francisco. I was like, thank God, I can go out with shorts on. Other people will have shorts on. And I was right. It was fantastic.
Well, that is fantastic. You don't want to look like a freak.
I'm weird, I know.
Well, speaking of freaks. Hi, Vanessa.
I knew that's where that was going.
Damn it.
Hi, Vanessa.
I had
freak.
To. And then I figure we'll hit some music because I think we're done.
Mm-hmm.
And you're done with your beer.
That was perfect timing, actually. I just finished my beer.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
As always, guys, please follow us on the socials at Craft Beer Republic. More Poopgate beer stories, please. Mail at craftbeerrepublic.com. It's been a while since we got a voicemail. 805-538-BEER. Send us something. Chew, where the fuck you been, dog?
Yeah.
Right? I think that's all we got. We thank you guys for listening. We hope you're staying very well hydrated out there.
And on that note,
good night, everybody.